Good morning, loves. How's everybody doing? I see that it is thundering, which would be good, but I got to get out and go do something. And yeah. Okay, I see the notifications are going out. I see the notifications are going out. I've been up pretty early. One of these are my people letting me know that they are on their way. Hey, Tierney. How you doing this morning? You into? I wish that. Listen, I love this type of weather where it's storming, but I got to get out in the storm. So I guess as soon as um these people leave my house, how is everybody doing? I said it's Saturday morning motivation, but um I should have put some more. I should have. I don't know. Maybe I'll change the title because I kind of think the conversation is gonna be loaded with like other things, like Teasy. Maybe we'll talk about Teasy in the members. We'll talk about CEO Teasy in the members. Hey. Hey, straight to the point. Um, Good morning, T. Don't know if you see. I see your comments. Hey, I've been going to the gym. I went when I got off last night. I went, and when I got back, I fell out and went to sleep. I've been enjoying going to the gym so much. It get those endorphins going. Like I think exercising is really good for the mental. It's motivational when you could see, like each time I try and go a little longer, especially like on the treadmill. Like if I started out doing a mile. The next time I went a mile and a half, 2 miles, a mile and a quarter. When I go today, it's gonna be, 2 miles and a half. Hey, Georgette, John Brown. Everybody doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I know, I've been enjoying it. And then I get on the bike. Then I've been working. I love the arm machine to get my arms back nice. And the good thing about that arm machine is when you're working that arm machine, it helps with the boobs. John Brown, as far as I know, he is gonna go to trial. As far as I know, he is gonna go to trial. Hey, TV21. I guess it's still a possibility that he won't go. But I guess, he feels like he ain't got nothing to lose. Like if they're not if they can't offer him what he really wants, and I think what he really wants is probation. And Steve Mulroy says, you know, I think what he wants is probation. And Steve Mulroy says that we heard him on the news, right, saying that there's no way around not doing some time. So I guess if it's not probation or 5 years or something like that, he would rather take it to trial, I guess. But then what you're looking at is 40. So I don't know, but I know one thing. I'm ready to see what's gonna happen with that trial. I am. I'm really ready to see how everything is gonna go down as it relates to that trial. So yeah. I think my Saturday motivation would be don't stop. Don't stop going. Just continue on and stay motivated. Motivate yourself. I think sometimes, we be wanting for other people to motivate us, which could be a good thing, when other people motivate us and it comes from the people that we care about the most. But when you really, you have a vision and you have a dream, um, what you have to do is motivate yourself. I'm gonna tell y'all something clicked in me yesterday. So, well, I'm not gonna say that until because I don't know who's watching. I'm talking about as far as like some of my dad's family members. So I'll wait until we finish doing what we're gonna do. But sometimes it take those things, to happen, and you go, wait a minute. Listen, sometimes we'll procrastinate. I know with me, I be so tired because I have so much going on. I think for me mentally, but that exercising has been helping my mind. I've been wanting to lay down and go to sleep, and the way to help a tired mind is to rest. And since I've been exercising, I've been resting. Right, it regulates your body and all of those good things. I haven't even been having those hot flashes that I've been having. Um, Remember I told y'all I went to see, and she's so backed up. I go back at the end of this month, a holistic nurse practitioner. Um, and so it says Real Talk with Tamara Govan is still on bond. If so, I think he might get smoked before his trial. I don't know. They haven't, you know what? Govan has been out for what, like 2 years? He's been out for like 2 years and nobody has touched him. And if they haven't touched him in 2 years, I don't think that they're going to. They knew what the possibility was when he was out. 2 years ago, he got out 2 years ago, and nobody touched him. So I don't really think going into. I think so too. I do know that Cornelius is to appear in court on that same week in the same courtroom. I do believe that Govan goes to trial. So I guess I'm gonna assume that he's going to be at that trial because Govan goes to trial on the 28th, which is that Monday. Cornelius has court in that same courtroom that Friday. We do know that Straight Drop's trial was very fast, but they still was not having court because they don't have regular court during trial. But it still took the jurors, like, did they have a verdict back for Straight Drop on that Friday or that Monday? Because the prosecution rested on the fourth day, and maybe they had a verdict by that Monday. Stangy said his court date is August 1st. It is. It's August 1st. It is. It's August 1st, which is that Friday. I'm talking about for Cornelius. And I think Govan's is the 28th, which is that Monday, the trial or something like that. Yeah, it's very interesting. It is. It's very interesting. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. That's why I say I'm very interested in seeing. I think Govan's trial would be more colorful than Straight Drops. Straight Drops was straight to the point. Cornelius broke the record the first day. But you guys, when I was talking about motivation, sometimes most times you have to motivate yourself. And what I've learned to do is when I have something in my mind, like what I don't do is I don't have naysayers around me, people that try and talk me out of doing something. I could see if it's like, I don't know, maybe like you might get advice about other things. But when it's something that you're motivated to do, like your dream or something like that, you might want to get people away from around you telling you how hard it is, because anything worth having is hard. And so what tends to happen is sometimes people have draining spirits. So you cannot um, have people around when you have people around you and you start to feel your spirit drain and you're reluctant, especially if they're your close to you. Supposedly, you feel reluctant to tell them this, and I think I'm gonna have to hide this, and that. Those are probably people that you should not have in your life, because anybody that truly cares about you, they're gonna motivate you to do the right thing, right? If it's a partner or something like that, they're going to try and help you. Um, they're gonna try and push you, and when they see that you're tired, they're not gonna try to stop you from doing it. They're gonna say, "Baby, I think you need to rest." Because all of just working and stuff, it's not good. They try to figure out what you're doing, and help you to do it to make that load lighter on you, right? Um, yeah, nobody wants to see their significant other working all of the time, okay? Because it's just not a good thing. So just learn like to motivate yourself and start any you could start the moment you think about it. A lot of people try and wait to start things. Those things that I've done, and I didn't wait to start. Like I just jumped right in it when I prayed about it. I didn't wait until the time was right or anything like that. Those have been my successes, right? Um, I got in, and because I knew that if God had given me the vision, God would give me the provision. Oftentimes that happens, and sometimes you have to change up the groups of people that you hang around. Everybody just can't go with you. You can you can be stagnant, right? um like I said, when people are for you, they don't jump on your back. As a matter of fact, they help to try to carry you to the finish line. Okay, but that's how much they believe in you, not jump on your back. Because when people start jumping on your back, I don't care how strong you are. What happens after a while of carrying them, it'll start to weigh you down. As a matter of fact, it's gonna stagnate you, and you're gonna have to stop because it's gonna break you down. So, um, That's why I say a lot of times it's good to start. It's good to get around. I love to be around people that know more than me and that has more than me, because people like that, most people like that, they're so busy getting it. They don't have time to be jealous. They don't have time to be trying to be secretive about things. They don't try and hold you back. They want to see you successful. They're busy. They have their own niche. They're in their own lane, doing their very own thing, right? And so they have a different type of energy, right? So I love being around people like that. I don't have a jealous covenant spirit. I don't. Um, Now, some people may say, because I remember this person called me and it was like, because I was selling airtime on Comcast and I still do. But it was during that time, the person called me and I'm thinking they wanted to buy some airtime, right? From me. And so the person was like, I don't want to buy no airtime from you. I want to know who you buy your airtime from so I can go straight to them. I almost said, bitch, fuck you. Okay. Because, see, oftentimes in our community, um, we're so pathetic. You know, we don't go and ask Walmart how they do it, how they do, who they get their shit from. We just go up in Walmart and we pay whatever they charge, and we know they're gonna get a profit. But with us, you know, hey, we feel like I want to go past the black woman. You know, I want to go past her because I want to do it. I don't want to cut her no profits. Kiss my ass, okay? Now stuff like that, that's not having a covenant spirit. That's business, and it's insulting. Because if I walk up in somebody's store, I'm not going to ask them. They don't ask the people in the beauty supply store who they getting their stuff from, how much they paid for it. We just walk up in there and buy it. Often I mean, we hear all types of stories about they mix their own stuff. It's not real, and it's probably not. Okay, a lot of it, but we don't ask any questions. So that's why I say you have to get around a whole group of people. I don't know. And I've learned to do better too, because I used to lose my temper when people did stuff like that. Oh, that would make me so mad. The idea that you have people like that, I would never, ever, ever walk up into somebody's store, their boutique, and ask them, how much did you really pay for this? Where you get it from? Did you get this off of AliExpress? So I can go and get it and bypass you and not have to pay your fee. I would never, right? But then, so that's why I say you have to get around, you have to be around a different mindset of people, and not people that act like they want to cheer you on, but they're secretly holding you back, right? They feel like if you get up too high, you're not gonna need me. I remember I had a family member who had said, her husband has always been very controlling. I ain't never been able to stand him, okay? But I don't have to be around him. I'm not fake. I don't really be around people that I don't care for, okay? Because I don't know how to fake with them. And so she was going back to school, and she was really motivated because she had been extremely depressed. So she has a very what's the word I'm looking for, not depressed, she's got a very, I don't know, that spirit of, she really married him too young, right? And so but she started having those kids really young. And so um she had found something that she really liked, and she was like, I'm gonna go as far as I can go. I love the medical field. She had started going to school, and her thing was she wanted to go as far as she could go. If I could be a doctor, but if I don't, at least a nurse practitioner. And she said the first thing her husband said was, well, if you do that, you're not gonna need me. And I can remember, like, when they had started coming around, because she had gotten a TV show. And she was really excited about that, right? And she was coming over there by herself. And you know me, I'm real sassy, because she was like a plain Jane. Um, didn't believe in no makeup, no heels. Nothing like that. I'm real sassy. I have heels and shit laying all around my studio. So I was like, put these heels on, put this on, put that on, and do this, and just have a big personality. And that's how I am, right? And so I could start seeing like a light coming into her eye. She changed the hairstyle. She walked in one time. She went and got. I was like, okay, I see you. And I was like, put these heels on. Y'all know wear them tall heels. And so I remember the first day her husband came with her. I said, okay, she must have been coming home and she's had a light in her eye. Here he goes. I was like, okay, how long is it going to take for this relationship to end? Because I already knew what he was going to do. But my point is, you have to have, some people don't want you to go. They would prefer that you be in a depressive stage on meds, on some type of medication that keeps you almost sedated, where you're not motivated. Okay, because they feel like if you ever start reaching for your dreams, you ain't gonna need me no more. And sure enough, when he started coming in there, she would be doing her introduction, and he would stop. Wait a minute, she did that wrong. See, you did that wrong. And she started second guessing herself. And I had to speak up to her. I said, wait a minute, if she doing something wrong, I'm the producer. I tell her she ain't did nothing wrong. And if she do it wrong, I know how to edit it out. You know what I mean? So she started second guessing herself. She started stuttering again. People like that. All right. I remember Alabama Hitter said one day, he was in the chat, he said he had to get rid of somebody that he was with because he was sleeping with the op. Sometimes you could be sleeping with the op, right? And it's unfortunate because I think it's been 20 something years, and I promise you she's on autopilot. She's been in a very depressive stage for many years, because you got somebody who wants you to believe that you can't do nothing without me. So I knew he wasn't gonna like her being up under me, because I was gonna make her believe that you can do anything, right? You can do all things. If you want to put your mind to it, you got this. And some people, unfortunately, some men, especially when they have women, some women, they want to make them think that they can't do anything. And hey, there ain't nothing wrong with making your man think that you need him. Okay, because I'm one of those ones. Baby, fix the light, do this for me, do that, because I like to see a man work. It turns me on when they work, and it makes me sick to the stomach. Can you fix it? I don't know how to put the light bulb in. You big sorry bastard. You don't know how to do nothing? Work. It turns me on. Be oily, and so I could stand in the window, cut the grass, and do all that shit. Okay. That makes me hot. Okay. That's right. It makes me hot. It turns me on. Okay. But some people try to act like, and I mean, he takes care of her, and that's how he wants it. Some people want you to be codependent and depend on them so that they can control you. Okay, so you have to be very meticulous about those types of people. They create problems. Okay, I watch people like that. I call those people sneaky Stevens. They'll create a damn problem and then act like they see that I fixed that problem for you. I'm always there for you. I fixed that problem. You created that fucking problem and you did it on purpose. It's a mind thing, right? I can keep you in a box. Therefore, if I can keep you down and I can make it seem like I'm giving you everything, but I'm the reason that you're down. Right? So now I feel guilty when I try to get up out of that stink. So you have to be very careful about that. That's why I think I've mastered the art of just cutting people off. So what I have to do is, when I feel my spirit being drained, and it could hurt me, It's been some times where people don't know. You'll never know. I've cried. Okay, I have like a what do you call it? My circle of especially of women. It's called my village, right? And Diane Brown right here in the chat, she is one of those women that's in my village, right? Somebody that I already know I could call, I could cry to if I need to about anything, whether I'm tired as it relates to work or whatever. And my mother, my sister, you have to have your tight village of people that can help to motivate you and all of those things, and you don't have to worry about your business being in the street. Okay, you have to ask God to start bringing those types of people into your life, because everybody needs somebody that they can trust, right? Not as soon as you turn your back, because people like to spread gossip. They will do it. Whether it's true or not, they will do it, right? And so, but you know, there have been times like I've learned like out of sight, and I think I just got like my grandmother, my mom's mom. Um, my grandmother used to always say, as it relates to anything, that's why people say, "Well, you have such an unforgiving heart." No, I don't. I'm not unforgiving. I've learned to protect me, right? I've learned to protect me. You did me dirty. I can't let you keep doing me dirty, because then you start that each time. I mean, each cut you wounding me. I can't do what I'm supposed to do for myself in life. So what I do is, well, how I've learned to protect myself is I cut it off, and it's out of sight, out of mind. No contact, no access. That's it. That's all. No contact, no access, and that's how I heal. But some people, they can't heal because they keep running back to the very thing that's knocking the damn wind out of them. And each time they get a slash, they bleed themselves out. Some people are pain freaks. I'm not. I don't like pain, especially mental and emotional pain. That's the worst type of pain. With a cut, you might heal. I could heal up. Let's go ahead and fight, bitch, because I grew up fighting. Let's go ahead and get it all over with. But I can't deal with that emotional and mental pain. So no contact, no access, and our heals up real good. And you have your village, okay? Your village of women that you know that you can trust, that helps to keep building you up. You got this? You all right? Diane called me every day. You okay? You was in my spirit. I was praying for you. You have to ask God to start sending those types of people into your life. Okay, well, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on my way to work. And once you know you got people like that, you start to feel your strength coming again, right? So that's why I say you have to start taking care of yourself, right? Getting the people around you that's truly for you. Okay. Um, I was thinking about the other day, and I was like, dog, because I'm so used to, as far as like anything, I'm so used to doing it by myself. So I was doing something, and I was like, dog, this right here stressing me out. I need some more people to help me with this as it relates to some stuff that was going on in my office. So I got some people, and they helped me out. And because like I said, the over in my office, the guy that's over the building, he was like, okay, so what are we gonna do with this? What are we gonna do? You want new carpet? It's time to update everything. I'm updating everything within the building. So you want new carpet, or you want hard floors? How you want this office painted? And it's funny because I've been praying to God. I was like, I want a chic office. I want to make this wall platinum. Like, I want to put this on there, that on there, because I'm gonna move this table. My dad brought a big old table that he loved up in there, right? And I was like, I thought about it. I was like, I don't ever want to throw that table away. So I was thinking about that. I was like, gonna get hardwood floors. I know what color I want, and they're gonna do it, upgrade it. And he was like, we'll paint the walls whatever color you want. And I was like, I could take that table and put it in my recording room. So when people are in there recording, if they got some people with them, they could be sitting at that table, right? And I can make in here with this big old wall. I'm gonna paint it. I got me a nice leather two-seater that I'm gonna sit on. Um, and I'm going to and I'm gonna record right here in front of this wall right here if I don't want to do the green screen, and we'll be able to paint this wall. But I had some people, I was like, dog, I need to do this, and I want to move this out, that out, this, that. I was like, dog, I need some people to help me. And it's funny because I called my cousin and I was like, what those kids over there doing? It's like nothing, they out for um spring break. I said, you think they want to make some extra money? It's like, yeah. I was like, well, I'm getting ready to start doing some, I want to make it easier for them when they start fixing up the office. If you could, I'll pay them. Those kids was finished helping me organize that office within 30 to 45 minutes. They was moving fast. They were so happy. I was like, I was gonna get them one little fee. I was like, they moved because I was like, y'all finished? I was like, let me go back here and see. Let me see. I need to. Hey, these kids done organized and did everything. I mean, they was excited. You need what else you need us to do? So I gave those kids. The money I get. They were so happy. My cousin said they couldn't stay away. They done overdose going to the damn candy lady. In the little store buying potato chips and candy and sodas and shit. So I said that to say this. I'm always trying to do things on my own. But I started thinking, I was like, dog, because I'm so scared that if I let people within my space, I've had people, people just love to betray you. Right. So I try to keep certain, I try to do everything just by myself. But when I saw how fast those kids, I made their day. Yes, I did. Not only that, because I was gonna give them a certain amount, I doubled it. I doubled it and then turned and bought them something to eat. Oh my God, they were so freaking happy. They were so happy. So I told my cousin, I said, I got some more stuff for them since they got that type of energy. I mean, them kids move fast. They move fast. So I said, I started getting my new furniture and stuff for the office. Well, I already know what to do because the furniture people ain't worth a damn. They'll come in and drop your stuff off and go on. They don't even want to put it. They'll I guess put it up. But yeah, my dad was something else. My dad used to always have one of his assistants because I love glass desk. All my desks in my office are glass except for that one little wooden thing my dad got from somewhere. My dad used to like to go to I wonder if he go to an estate sale or something, but it's a real sturdy, I would never throw it away. Table. It's one of those old wooden heavy tables. So I said I'll always keep it. I may paint it because that was his favorite table, child. I remember one day he brought it in there. I was like, oh my God, where this man get this old big old thing from? Shit. But I think it's something I could do with it. I'm not gonna throw it away though. Simply because my dad bought it and brought it up in there. He came in there one time, y'all. He had so many chairs, it didn't make no sense. I had to get some of those chairs away. My dad had like 30 or 40 chairs. I said, Dad, where you get these? What am I supposed to? He was like, I have, to put in there so people can have when they sitting there, you recording. I had to give some of those chairs away, y'all. I still got a lot of them, but I gave a whole lot of them away because he would just bring stuff up in there. But get people around you that truly care about you, that motivate you. And then ask God to start helping you, because you'll get tired out trying to always do things by yourself simply because you're scared, you know. Like me, I've always been afraid of betrayal because I've been betrayed so much. But ask God to start sending people into your life that could be your village, right? That you could talk to, that you can cry to, that'll motivate you. And then you don't have to worry about hearing it again. And then start sending helpers into your life to start helping you to build what you need so that you don't tire yourself out. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you're trying to do everything by yourself, you'll tire yourself out. If God gives you the vision, he'll give you the provision. Ask him to send people to help you to start building those layers um up, you know. Yeah. I have to say, Diane was telling me, she's like, girl, I exercises every day and I feels good. Okay. She said, and I feels good. Yeah, hold on. My my cleaning people supposed to be, they late. I pay for the way that it works. You pay for pay for a month of service. I wonder have they gotten, lost, because you sent it says you're sending new people for today. Because I got things I gotta do. Good morning. How are you? I was calling to see what time the cleaning crew was going to arrive at my house. No. Right, because I know she had said 8 or 8:30. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Shit, they lacking. Anyways, y'all. Yeah. So, um, yeah, y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. I think. Oh, so Diane was saying that she work out every day and she feels so good. I've gone. This today would be, because I'm make sure I go today. Today would be the 4th day this week. I feel so good. I promise y'all, I feel so good. The hardest part is um going. And now when you start feeling good, you want to go. When you start feeling good, you want to go. So just motivate yourself to get up and start going. Hey, this is Tamara. Mhm. Okay, that's fine. No, that's okay. I was just making sure that they were coming because I okay. You're welcome. Bye bye. They was late the other day. But hey, I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyways, I got things to do. But I don't leave them in my house no more. It's another cleaning crew. They do real good though. I don't leave them in my house. I may have to leave and go get some more totes because what I'm more so doing is having to organize my stuff so that I can and label them because they clean. I mean, they did so good. And then when I move, um, yeah. Anyways, I got them doing some things, and they do good. They work hard too. They just likes to be late. But that's what I would recommend, you guys. Make sure y'all start going to exercise. Make sure y'all start going to exercise. Oh, hold on. It says a notification. See, I don't know nothing about Instagram. It says I have an unseen notification. I can't find it. So how do you find your unseen notifications on Instagram? It told me I got a message and it's an unseen notification, but I clicked on it and I can't find it. Oh well. Y'all know I don't know nothing about Instagram like that. Oh y'all, I got so many people requesting my friendship on Instagram. I didn't even see them. Anyways. Hey ZK. Y'all know who I thought y'all were Miss Kitty at. I was thinking about Miss Kitty this morning. And I haven't seen Miss Kitty. When I don't see Miss Kitty in a month of Sundays, I start to get worried. um Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. You all y'all, Diane is about to have a food truck. She's gonna do help a lot of. I want y'all to support Diane too with her food truck. Mm-hmm. She's got a food truck, and she's gonna and she's gonna cater to helping to she has a niche also, and catering help um help to eliminate starvation, you know, um and hunger. So the thing about her food truck is that once a week or once a month she serves the homeless, with healthy foods, and it's all for free. So we have to make sure that we support people like that gives back to the community. And when we have like gatherings, birthday parties, and you don't want to cook or anything like that, that's how we support people. We have them to bring their food truck, okay, and set it up and serve the birthday parties. hmm They go up to kids, go up to the truck and get what they want until whatever you pay for, because you do know you got to pay for it. Okay, that's a way for you to eliminate all of that cooking. Gonna spend the money anyways, and I think that's cool. Instead of going and buying all the party food, you have somebody with a food truck. You tell them what you want them to serve, and the kids just run up to the food truck and get whatever, because you've already paid for whatever the fee is. um all of that good stuff. I just think that is cool. But what I love about it is that she's helping to eliminate hunger by promoting healthy foods and things of that nature, and like illnesses like diabetes and all of that, giving you the choice of those healthy foods and stuff like that on the go. I love it. I do. Because you have, family reunions, you have the food and stuff catered anyways. So I think it's cool where you don't have to clean up, where you have the food truck set up, cater the family reunion. We feeding 300 people. So what we have to do is we support people um that have businesses like that, as well as we doubly support them when they are giving back to the community, right? I love to support people that like to give back, because some people, they just like to take, and they don't believe in giving back. But I like to support people that have a heart to give back. Okay, shout out to Diane. hmm Yeah, I'm going to, while they're here um organizing and boxing up some stuff. I mean, yeah, I have so much going on. It ain't nothing wrong with getting somebody to come in and helping you organize. And I'm moving and to put it into, because that makes it easier for me. I tell them how I want it. I bought so many totes and stuff. I initially had bought a lot of boxes, but I want totes. I want about totes, clear totes. I wants to see my shit. I be wanting to see it and see what's in it. Can't see nothing in boxes. Now them pots and pans and stuff go in the boxes. Okay, they did that when they was here the other day. Mm, they still ain't here yet. And I tell you one thing, they're gonna be is late, but they are good. That's a good service. Mm. Cause see, the thing about it is I don't want them being late because I don't want to have to go and do what I need to do and leave them in my house. Cause y'all know I did that with the other service. They ain't do a damn thing and they tried to steal everything that I had. Talking about they ran into traffic here. It ain't no traffic out there this early. I could tell you that right now. No. But while I'm sitting here, while they doing what they need to do in my house, I'm going to I could maybe we should do a platinum. When they get here, we'll do a platinum video. Yeah, it don't cost anything to help people and learn not to be selfish. Now, I mean, listen, now in certain things, now don't let folks make a fool out of you because now people will take everything you got if you let them. They will drain you dry. After they drain all of your blood, okay, they'll be trying to drain whatever else you got left. Because some people just want it all. They don't give a damn what you have to go through. Just spend your money until it's gone. Okay, you know we don't deal with people like that anyways. Um, but don't be selfish in certain areas. Like I'm selfish in certain areas. Like, I mean, if you're in a relationship with somebody, I expect everything because I give. As far as love, I give everything. So you don't hold back on nothing as it relates to that. And if I feel like you're holding back, I don't want to be with you. Is that them? Sound like I hear some Hispanics talking. It's not them. Mm-mm. See, y'all, it goes back to when I was talking about help. Child, get you some help because I work all the time, so I need some help. Box this shit up and organize it so that I don't overwork myself because then you be tired and mean and all of that. I want to be happy. Oh. Anyways, y'all want to go into the platinum? Y'all think everybody is up? Do y'all think everybody is up? Because I haven't seen Great Face in here. None of the people that got the platinum. Because normally they come in. They'll just have to go back and look at it. The reason I want all of the people to be up is because I'm gonna just go ahead and tell the truth. What I'm getting ready to put into this platinum, I'm gonna delete it as soon after. I'm gonna do a live, and I'm going to put y'all up on some game or something that's going on, and then I'm going to delete it. I got to delete it. Miss Muffet said yes. Okay, y'all. As soon as they get here, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a live in the members. I'm not gonna delete it. Let us know when you're going so I can be here. I'm at work, so I can. Okay. You don't always. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna delete it. I won't delete it. There go the storm. So they out there. Sound like they're out there. I don't see them. Anyways, y'all. Okay, so y'all give me about 30 minutes, okay? Let me see where these women are. And then I'm gonna get into the platinum as soon as they get here and I tell them what they need to do. What I need, all I want them to do today. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I see y'all in about 30 minutes.